As you already know, we are an online film festival that celebrates and awards the best independent filmmakers from around all regions. Also, we network just as other filmmakers do with other film festivals from all different places. Therefore, I want to introduce our sponsor and partner of this ceremony, the film festival Sadia. If you're a filmmaker that loves creating stories, please send and submit your short films at Sadia to win some awesome prizes as the best filmmaker, and probably you might win the Henma Award. Open submissions will begin on July 15th. For more information, please click the link in the description down below.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Director of International Film Operations of Ifo Iv, and it is also my pleasure to introduce the nominated short films for this final event. Good luck to all the filmmakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to introduce the nominated short films of all categories. We have the micro short film category, and now I introduce to you the standard short film category, and now it is my pleasure to introduce to you the long short film category. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the extended short film category.
Ladies and gentlemen, and filmmakers around the world, it is time to announce the winners of the nominated short films of International Film Operations 4.
For the 5th place winner of the micro short film category goes to
911, what's your emergency?
Hi. Yes, I would like to place a pizza order for delivery.
Ma'am, I think you may have the wrong number.
No, I don't think so. The address is 222 Pearl Avenue, apartment 5. Are you still doing the stuffed crust?
Ma'am,
Hey, no stuffed crust. Don't get fancy with it, just barbecue chicken.
the short film Consciousness, directed by Kurt Divenshire from Burbank, California. Congratulations. Consciousness was a very short film. It's just there was so much going on, so much information, so much good storytelling that happened in such a short format that really brought you into its world. First off, the way it started, just seeing the two main characters' face as they move in together and then the problems arise in their relationship was done really well. Even though you don't hear what they're saying, the fact is that you can see it visually with their face, and how the camera is just focusing on them is beautiful. And as well as when the actress starts to make that phone call to call the police, you can see that there's an uneasiness with her, and you know, of course there is, and the way the husband or boyfriend doesn't suspect anything, the way how she kind of goes about it and secretly does the phone call to pretty much save herself. There's a really good structure in this, so that you can see the intro with the no dialogue, the problem that arises and how they solve it. And even though it's just a short film under 5 minutes, it has a lot of good cinematography. For the 4th place winner of the macro short film category goes to...
Ahorita voy por el árbol de los lamentos que le dicen. Voy a ver si me agarran tarjeta en el hotel porque ya no llevo efectivo. Sí, yo te aviso. ¿Qué te pasó? Estás perdida. Vení, te vamos a buscarte ayuda.
No está perdida.
Usted es la mamá. Discúlpeme, pensé que estaba perdida porque no veía a nadie.
The short film Lamentos, directed by Judith Arevalo and Stefani Bararona from the country of El Salvador. It starts pretty eerie, and I think that's a good thing considering this is more on the horror side and of things, on the scary side, the scary spectrum. And it all works out pretty well. The way that main character hears the little girl in distress, and it just seems like with the fact of the lady looking through the window, like she knows things happen out here, and it's one of those things where, oh, let's turn off the lights, everyone get inside, you know, that person doesn't know, that's their fault type of deal. And I like how at the end you see what happens to the main character. I think for something so short and so simple was, you know, pretty well done in 2 minutes, and sometimes it's really difficult to pack so much information, like an introduction to your story, the plot to your story, the ending to your story, in almost 2 minutes. It literally says 2 minutes and 9 seconds on my computer screen. So the fact that they got all that in there, got all their shots, got their message across, I think is really great, and it's a pretty good film. And the third place winner of the micro short film category goes to the short film Quinua, produced and directed by filmmaker Felipe Ordino La Castillo. Also, Felipe was nominated and 5th place winner last year for his short film Sabaf Legión de Brujas at the film festival, the South American Honor. Congrats to Felipe for going beyond and keeping up creating these amazing short films. Quinua is a very short, simple, sweet, cute, pretty, and all those things of a short film. The mother figure, or the aunt in this case, how she goes and shows her daughter, hey, you know, today you're gonna learn how to do this dish, and how they just go about it, you know. Even though I'm kind of just talking about it, seeing it happen and seeing the film itself, it was a really cute bonding moment to see in the characters, and something that felt really natural. I really like the shot of when they take the little girl. It's a tracking shot, goes into the house, and it goes from the door of the house to the kitchen window, and you kind of just go in and enter the world. It's almost like the older lady takes the little girl and you know, we're gonna put her in this new world and you're gonna learn how to do this. And I thought that was a really nice transition. Also, how it looked, like stylistically, it just gives the feel of a good memory, of something nostalgic, of a good impression that this little girl had. And you see it because the hands, they change, and you see that the little girl is now an adult, and she's now continue on this dish that has been passed down from generations in their culture. And I think that was a really beautiful story to tell.